Taylor Swift, one of the most successful and influential artists of her generation, has candidly discussed the deep emotional toll recent traumatic events have taken on her. In heartfelt moments captured for her documentary, she confided in close friend and fellow musician Ed Sheeran about feeling overwhelmed and vulnerable following terrifying incidents tied to her public life. The conversation stemmed from two harrowing situations: a devastating knife attack at a children's dance class themed around Taylor's music in Southport, and the foiling of terrorist plots targeting her concerts in Vienna. These events left Swift grappling with fear, exhaustion, and a profound sense of being pursued in ways beyond typical celebrity scrutiny. During a vulnerable exchange ahead of a performance in London, where Ed joined her on stage, Swift opened up about her need for respite. She expressed relief at having an upcoming 2-month break, stating it was more necessary than ever before. The constant demands of touring, combined with these threats, had pushed her to a breaking point. Swift described feeling hunted in recent times, likening the sensation to being tracked relentlessly. She yearned for a place of true privacy, somewhere remote where she could escape the pervasive monitoring that comes with global fame. This raw admission highlighted the human side of stardom, often hidden behind glamorous exteriors. As she composed herself before returning to the stage, Swift emphasized the importance of reconnecting with the joy of performing. The incidents had momentarily overshadowed that passion, leaving her emotionally drained. Ed's supportive presence provided comfort, reminding her of genuine friendships in the industry. In the clip, Ed acknowledged the oversight many face regarding celebrities' humanity, noting how easy it is to forget that performers like Taylor are people with limits and emotions. His empathy underscored their long-standing bond, built on mutual respect and shared experiences in music. Separate scenes showed Swift meeting with families affected by the Southport tragedy, moments filled with tears and compassion. The attack, targeting young fans at an event inspired by her songs and choreography, struck particularly close to home. Swift's visible emotion reflected her deep connection to her audience, especially the younger generation who find inspiration in her work. Her mother offered reassurance during these interactions, affirming that Taylor's support had made a meaningful difference, even if it didn't feel sufficient in the moment. These encounters exemplified Swift's commitment to using her platform for good, providing aid and empathy in times of crisis. The documentary captures the contrast between the highs of live performances and the lows of personal vulnerability. Swift's Eras tour has been a monumental achievement, breaking records and delivering unforgettable experiences, but it hasn't come without personal costs. Discussing trauma openly aligns with Swift's history of transparency in her art and public statements. Her music often draws from real-life experiences, turning pain into relatable anthems that resonate with millions. This latest chapter adds layers to her narrative of resilience amid adversity. Ed Sheeran's role as a confidant highlights supportive relationships in the competitive music world. Their collaboration that night symbolized solidarity, blending their talents to create magic for fans despite backstage struggles. The Vienna concert cancellations due to security threats were a stark reminder of the risks artists face. Swift prioritized safety, but the emotional aftermath lingered, contributing to her sense of being constantly watched or targeted. Seeking isolation post-tour reflects a common need among high-profile figures to recharge away from the spotlight. Swift's plan to disappear for recovery speaks to the intensity of her schedule and the cumulative impact of recent events. Her emotional state also touches on broader themes of mental health in the entertainment industry. Performing through grief requires immense strength, yet acknowledging the strain is a powerful step toward healing. Fans have long admired Swift's authenticity, from evolving her sound across genres to addressing personal growth in lyrics. This vulnerability further endears her, showing that even superstars navigate fear and fatigue. The Southport incident, in particular, devastated communities, with Swift responding swiftly through statements and donations. Meeting survivors and families personalized the tragedy, amplifying her empathy. Ed's comment about forgetting her humanity resonates universally. Public figures are often idealized or criticized without nuance. Swift's openness combats that, fostering deeper connections. As the tour concluded phases, this break offers opportunity for reflection and renewal. Swift has historically used downtime to craft new music, suggesting future work might channel these experiences. The documentary provides intimate access, humanizing the icon behind sold-out stadiums and chart-topping hits. Moments like these remind viewers of the dedication required to sustain such a career. Swift's journey from country prodigy to pop titan involves navigating fame's double-edged sword. These confessions add depth, illustrating triumphs intertwined with trials. Ultimately, sharing with Ed and through the film promotes understanding of trauma's lingering effects. Swift's courage and vulnerability inspires others facing similar feelings of pursuit or overwhelm.